a name, boss.
I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over.
Hello friends and allies, and welcome to a new video. This is the continuation of the miniseries Project Ferumbras. And during the last video I was around level 760 and I had been hunting for a little bit with triple race. And I have been continuing hunting since then. So, during the last double loot and double experience event, I was playing pretty a lot. And by popping boosters 2 times a day and continuing with the praise, I have been able to reach the level of 800 in a pretty short duration by trying to be playing every day, which I haven't been doing for a really long time. And since I have the triple prey, the experience per hour is only growing stronger and stronger for each level I have been taking. And I haven't sold loot since the last video, so I have a lot of items in my stash and in my bank. So when Russia has been taken for my paladin, I have been going here on my EK instead to be trying to be making some extra cash for the Ferumbras hat. And in addition to that, the summer update is just around the corner, and they will be creating a really nice quiver for the paladin. And since they will be boosting the feeling of hunting bosses, I might be considering making the forge for the crossbow. So I will be needing plenty of cash to be coming, so it's a good idea to be making some extra cash. Therefore, I decided it was time to be selling some loot, both on my knight and on my paladin. So I started off with taking on some of the stashable items to go to sell here in Oramond, to sell all the valuables. And as you can see on my knight, the one upstairs, I have a lot of gold ingots. And in similar, I have a lot of Russia items on my paladin, which isn't too surprising. So before I started to sell, I had 42 KK in pure cash. I also had some items laying around on the market to be valued around to 20 KK, but at the moment I have 42 KK in pure cash. And in this video, because of the summer update, I will primarily be selling stackable items, because it will be much smoother to be selling the non-stackable items with the summer update. So that will be waiting a little bit. After selling all the valuables, my knight will be going to Yalahar and be visiting the dragons to be selling all the very valuable gems, while my paladin will be visiting Roshamol to be selling all the Frazzle skins. And since I have been leveling for 40 levels without selling any loot, I had 377 pages of Russia loot, pretty much just laying around, which was around 2,400 haunted blades and a couple of like 1,000 size and like 450 nightmare blades. So by selling all the Frazzle skins and some of the other items which you can sell to the same NPC, and of course by selling the earlier stackables, I was able to be selling items for 29 KK. And on my knight I sold all the gems here in Jalahar, and I also decided to be visiting Rashid, just that specific NPC with the non-stackable items, because you know, it's Sunday anyways, and it would be nice to be having some extra cash just laying around. And on my knight, I hadn't been hunting the similar amount of time, so I had a little bit less of loot here. But on the other hand, hunting in that specific cave, the creatures are giving you more valuable items and pretty much 1 KK more per hour in relation to Roshamon. So I had a great amount of profit on my knight as well. And by selling loot to the dragon in Jalahar, in Oramond, and here some Rashid items, I was able to be gathering 32 KK. So in total of selling some items here today, I was able to be having 60 KK extra on my balance. So in total I have around 100 KK now. And this is the loot I have left from selling, which we'll be selling later after the summer update, since it will be a little bit smoother, which I'm really looking forward to. So my plan from now on is to be going some bosses in the future with the creation of the boss diary with the summer update. And now I have 100 KK just laying around, which would be great for some of the new items. And I have been wanting to be making some bosses, but I haven't really felt it to be worth it until the summer update will be arriving. So I'm really looking forward to it. But 100 KK ain't too bad. That's pretty much 10% of the Ferumbras hat. And when I'm done with hunting some bosses, I will be moving back towards Russia. So that's pretty much only 900 hours left of hunting. So pretty much 1 year. But if you don't continue, you will never achieve it. So we will see when I will be achieving it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to follow and liking the video, especially now when the summer update is just around the corner. And on this channel I will be trying to be publishing all the boss hunts and the quest. So see you guys in the next video.